love it. Pearly things. We love so many pearly things. She's a great real content maker. She's not at all just here to annoy us and hope that the algorithm uses that as an engagement thing. Everyone dunking on me is engagement.
My corn is so moist that it's actually dripping.
Dave's girlfriend, and can you believe it? We talked to Dave the other day, and he was saying something about 304s, which apparently in calculator terms spells hoe. How to spot a 304. You can never go wrong. Masterclass. This got some views. Not a lot of thumbs up. 117K likes on almost 2 million subscribers, which is terrible turnover. Fuck YouTube. If you're subscribed, you should see this video, I think. I think that should happen, right? Anyway. And then the dislike ratio, they're not showing, but only 6,000 likes on this. My like ratio on my videos is around 98%, usually. I mean, keep them posted, I think. They took this. They actually took this down, right? You can't even choose that now. How to spot a 304. Let's go.
I hope you
Sleep is awesome.
Fantastic day.
Give one to Mr. Adam 420. Thank you so much.
What up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel, and welcome to my whiteboard videos.
God, she has so much charisma.
Today, I am going to go over the hierarchy of whoredom. Before I start,
The hierarchy of whoredom.
don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. That way you're going to be notified of my daily videos. So, this last week, I decided that I wanted to...
Is the audio actually coming from that lav mic right there? Because it sounds like it's coming from the camera. This is scuffed.
know more about nice ladies and wifey material.
Oh, they're doing it's a that right there was an edit.
Oh, I forgot to add one. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, ladies and wifey material. So, this week we did a show where we really wanted to define the terms, because a lot of men out there cannot define what's a whore, what's a slut, what's a the women. It's like, what is this? And I'd like to tell you guys.
Which one is Pearl? I don't think this one.
In 2023, we go
Well,
by a
help.
historical point of view. 95%
She's just one of the boys.
of women would be. However, we are in 2023, so we got to adapt to the time. So I surveyed some men to see what they thought. The definition that we came up with was a whore, someone that has sex for money or does slutty things for money.
Top of the hierarchy, as you can see.
A slut is someone who does it for sex, and a hoe, someone that does it for attention. So we went through some scenarios.
Okay. So this is a thing that men do. Also, Pearl is none of the above because the men she's trying to pander to don't view her as a woman, even one that they want to degrade. Yeah, I don't know. The audio is abysmal. They're doing it so they don't get demonetized or something.
As a class. Okay, so a whore is an OnlyFans worker, a stripper, or an escort.
This is not parody. She just hates herself. I mean, we're just normal everyday misogyny stuff, and then that's the clicks. And she's like, "Look, I get to. They can't do it, but I can because I'm just one of the gals." Go.
Never mind that.
With her shoulders exposed and her dress not on her knees, ho, at the nicest on the Mormon scale. Uh-oh.
Now, a slut is a woman who cheats on her boyfriend. One night stands. Because what's she doing it for? Next, we have a hoe. Now, this is
science.
Girl, ass pics on the gram, okay? Or 15 plus bodies. Now, okay, guys, there's been a lot of dispute. Some guys are saying, no, it's way less than that. Look it. I just ask the people. I just report the news. Let me know.
I just report the news. Feels really like this is an awful college presentation and all four of her classmates are supposed to help. I mean, New way to avoid demonetization, drown the video in 10-second long massive reverb. This is just so scuffed from, like, every angle. This is why no one really will... Pearl is going to fall off the face of the planet. We're going to be like, who was that? Pearl? The only Pearl you're going to remember is SpongeBob's teacher.
If there's anything else we should add to the top 3, but that's what we got for now. So, a nice lady, we concluded, can have... So then we have a lady. So a lady...
A lady, a nice lady, and a wifey. She can't even do... She doesn't even know how to organize her own misogyny. She could have just done a second take. She could have done a second take of this.
Can have roughly 5 to 14 bodies, okay? But she cannot have gotten these through one-night stands. So no one-night stand.
My corn is so moist that it's actually dripping.
Pearl Forrester, Dr. Clayton Forrester's daughter. I don't know who that is. That dress is awful. Everything Pearl does is awful. I'm telling you, she's algorithmically annoying on purpose. This is her whole thing. She wants you to be dunked on. She wants us to dunk. That's her whole bag, dude. This is what pushes her numbers ever. Is that she just says dumb shit. She throws herself under the bus with everybody else. And then this is just so fucking scuffed.
Only have gotten the bodies. Maybe you got ghosted, took an L, but you could still be a lady if you have 5 to 14 bodies. Now let's define a nice lady. 0 to 5 bodies is a nice lady. And wifey is a virgin.
So if you're a virgin, you're a wife, which is obviously sicko stuff. She's a pedophile. But also, what if you're a virgin and also have an OnlyFans? Definitely a whore immediately, right? A virgin with ass pics is a hoe? Interesting. Yeah. So, I mean, you have to go back to, like, biblical times for this one. This is just a problem in general. Just talking about virginity is just disgusting. I definitely don't want to have sex with a virgin. I'm not interested in that. It's gross. Not like virgins are gross people. Like, for me as a man to desire a virgin is gross. It's disgusting. Learn to have sex with other people around your age. Like, learn to have, unless you're a 35-year-old virgin, then I might consider it. But then even then, like, you know, I'm probably not the one for that. I'm not a virgin.
Is wife material. So now that we have some definitions, what I wanted to do was I wanted to make a hierarchy of... Now, back to you, what the market. Don't shoot the messenger, okay, ladies? All right, so...
This is the math. This is the pyramid. Are we going to have any redraws on this? She can't even draw a straight line, dude. She can't even get close. It always looks like shit. Everything she does looks like shit.
Here we have...
There's pick-me's in every community for real. Yeah, I mean, she's just... They always rise to the top, bro. Okay, we need to get the pick-me tier list going. I think it's strange that nuns are the only women who meet their standards. Oh, like, no thank you on the nun.
We have the least desirable. Here we have the most desirable and most rare. So what is going to go on the least?
The only reason men would ever want virgins is because they want someone that they can manipulate, and that someone that won't. They always say that women who are older have baggage. No, they have standards. They have standards for your conduct, and if you don't meet them, then you will not have sex.
Desirable level. In terms of sluttiness, this is the hierarchy of whoredom. All right, so at the bottom we have... Now, there's many names for these ladies. Escorts, streetwalkers.
I don't actually think that these people are... These are the least desired people. Got trauma, Elliot. Jeez.
Nightwalkers. But at the end of the day, they're selling for money. Okay? Above hookers.
So, what is it when you sell your dignity for money? without sexual favor. I feel like that's below that. being a pick-me is below all of these for me as a man. Just since I'm one of the people that gets to vote on this, I'm a man. Pick-me is way below this.
We have stars. Now, because they're not just straight selling sex, they have less partners. But stars are above hookers.
Fewer.
Next, OnlyFans. Ladies, you're not at the bottom, but you're not far from it. You're just above hookers, porn stars, then OnlyFans. Next, we have strippers. Now,
interesting. It's interesting that strippers came above OnlyFans, but I think that's that there's misogynist clickbait right there. This is like they do this in the NFL. Sports that people will do the same thing where they'll make a tier list and they'll be like, who's the best NBA player all time? And it'll be like LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. And people will be like, no, it's Michael Jordan's the best all time. And then they get engagement on the thing. Same difference. I tried to say names that I thought you would know. And also that would actually be probably the ranking that people would do for that.
Stripper can go on to live a normal life because there's no maybe she didn't sell sex for money. I mean, we all know what goes on in the strip clubs, but maybe she just stripped. So then now this
fascinating. So if you strip in a club that and maybe also are a full service sex worker, that's higher than fucking your bad dragon dildo in the shower and then filming it and getting paid for it from the comfort of your own home. Go. That's interesting. Sexism is hard to keep a hold of. Trying to keep track of where they rank all these. I only know Michael Jordan from Space Jam and the "fuck them kids" meme.
This is the most disputed one. I asked the men, what's worse? Would you rather take a single mother or a woman with a high body count? Now, we all know that there's single mothers with high body count. Like, we all know, but I said you have to pick. And the men picked, drum roll please, high body count. If you sleep with too many people, you are barely better than a stripper. Now, what number this
barely better than a stripper.
Very disputed across the board. I've heard.
I'll give you my rankings
like
at the end of this.
Around 25, it switches. They'd rather take a single mom. I've had some guys say 10. I've had some guys say 30.
Pearl, how many people have you had sex with? We should know at this point.
I don't know when it switches exactly for men, but let's just say somewhere between 15 to 30, they'll take the kid over the body. Don't shoot the messenger. Now remember, if you have both, if you just have a kid and not the body count, slightly above, but not by much. I mean, these are maybe hoes in the. And remember, bubble of ladies, our mid body count.
High body count makes them sound like badass assassins. True.
So again, I've had some dispute, but what I've gotten is like 5 to like 15 roughly. Men will take that over the kid, but it switches around there. Then we have low body count, which nowadays is like under 10, under 5. Again, please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just repeating back what I've been told. And at the top,
scientific political, some guys say, yeah.
Virgins.
I really hate how she says virgins so much.
So, this is the hierarchy of boredom from least slutty to most slutty. Let me know if there's a...
Okay. I think... She said... I thought most slutty should be at the top, right? But whatever. How does she sound when she's using camera mics when she has a lab setup? It's more slutty to be a mom than it is to have a mid body count. What does this even fucking mean? What kind of stuff does this mean? You know how you're a mom? All moms are sluts. Based? Dude, the odds that your mom is a slut is pretty high. Because everyone is. Even the virgins This is all of them are whores. This is a really good example of how sexism works. The hierarchy of whoredom.
Go.
The least whorish whore is a virgin. Still a whore. Least whorish though. But only if you're a single mom. Look at the chart. No. Mom has a low body count. She's a whore. But then she's a single mom.
Go.
If you talked back to a man, you're a whore. True. Wait, by food pyramid standards, we're supposed to stick hookers and porn stars with virgins as an occasional treat? Oh, please, God, no. Don't say as an occasional treat. Yes, if you were to eat them, if you were a demon, you would want to... This would be like, vegetables and, you'd have sugar and fats up here. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Demon for pyramid. So, you can never go wrong. As a 61-year-old male, 35-year marriage, the number of bodies considered normal is a little shocking. Look, you don't have to fuck a number of people to be valid, but I think if you haven't had any sex at all, you should shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up about this kind of stuff, man. Misogyny is so fucking wild to me. The way that people just talk about women's bodies is all the time. It's ubiquitous. It never stops. It never, ever, ever stops. From the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed, the likelihood that a woman will be fucking sexualized in a way she does not want, very high. It's so often. Like, really, try to pay attention to it if you're a guy. It's so fucking weird. You probably really, really notice it if you're an ace person.